So, my friend Charles has challenged me recently, and he definitely called me out, which makes sense when you consider that the name Charles translates to mean freedman. He said, "Terrence, you might be a writer, but you're limiting your skill set to the written word." And, while I appreciate the sentiment, it was definitely well received. It did offer a bit of a triggered reflection. And here's what I mean. The thought exercise for me came in the form of, if you lost your hands tomorrow, how would you continue to write? And while that was a fun thought experiment, and I've always enjoyed writing, I've recognized that it was mostly a tool I leveraged to bend the world to my ends. A well-timed text message to a friend in need, or a succinct email encouraging a college dean or two to look past some of my academic sins to give me one more chance. It wasn't until I moved to the desert that I really made the decision to embody the identity of a writer. Now, my writing process, I've uncovered, comes in the form of 85% research, 10% editing, and 5% writing. I spend most of my time researching a topic to truly understand it. And then editing helps me to whittle down a message to its core. The writing comes in the form of the magic of style and vocabulary. Now, long walks, conversations with others, and deep, and I mean deep, opportunities for introspection help to massage the message. A challenging discipline, I've come to believe that patience comes down to thinking before making a choice. Discernment over judgment, I've come to understand, preaches patient reflection, perpetrating pensive perspective, populating the popular language of one's own experience. Try to say that 3 times fast. The meditation of writing, then, has challenged future prospects. We all get older. The fear of the unknown for me has come in the form of pragmatic consideration. What if old me developed arthritis? How would I write if I couldn't write? Would I? And while I don't like responding to fear, the pragmatist in me practices proper planning. Becoming a true writer, then, has offered the chance to develop mastery of both language and communication. Tools such as grammar and vocabulary, for example, are the gods of one's own making. The power and meaning of words, abstract versus concrete concepts, and the 70% of human communication that is nonverbal have been key tenets to my practice, providing the efforts of my calling. The language lever in me comes in the form of recognizing who my audience is and understanding that not everyone is going to understand, receive, or accept my message, despite my best efforts, offers a bit of creative freedom and integrity which can't be bought. But to Charles's point, if I'm not agnostic on the delivery of my message, are I doing myself and others a major disservice? The additional challenge I've uncovered in writing is the pointless nature of the y-axis format of writing on my computer. It's super linear. Now, hear me out for a second. Uncovering the storyteller in me has encouraged the exploration of photography and now video, where the x-axis of storyboards and the collection of scenes help to identify the cross-discipline of the geometry of a story. And so now I'm here, doing my best to expand on my skills as a writer by expanding my storytelling skills through implementing photography and videography. And while I'm still and will always be a writer, pushing myself has come in the form of identifying these corollary concepts that include narration and diction. And I'll keep on keeping on, whether or not I've got the hands to do so, getting better one word at a time.